And we are live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Happy time zones wherever you might be. What is that attached to my camera? I don't know, but it's not anymore. Great, good start. I'm Emma. Hi. Welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent. And welcome to, still not displaying on the screen, Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Yeah. Sorry we weren't here on Thursday. As you can probably hear, I have been going through it a bit lately, just come down with whatever latest virus is going around, and been functionally dead, so this seems really loud. I should turn my headphones down. Yeah, so I've been bad. I'm now, touch wood, mostly better, but we are going in with the caveat that I have other recording to do tonight, and that is things where they actually pay me money, so if I start feeling like this stream is taking it out of me too much, or is, like, negatively impacting my voice, I will just call it. So, we're here for as long as we're here, basically. But we'll see, It could all go great. Yeah, so, vampires. If you were here last time, it was a hell of a thing. Caleb went into the Society of Leopold base on Long Island. Leisha burnt a cop and stole a boat, and it was great. Yeah, Caleb went and killed some SI and stole a subdermal implant out of a woman's hand, as one does. And then got caught, and there was a honestly really gnarly torture scene. So sorry about that. That definitely had me feeling some kind of way at the time. So apologies all if that was not what you checked in for. But hey, that's probably the best time to mention the content warnings. This is, of course, I mean, it says Vampire the Masquerade in the name, so you know it's going to be going straight into the edgy and dramatic and not altogether wholesome or family-friendly content, so, you know, warnings for blood, violence, torture apparently, supernatural prejudice, dubious consent, weirdly sexualized violence, vampire stuff, you know. Like all vampire media, basically. And, yeah, before we get started, thanks as always to the folks at Big Bad Wolf for providing us with this copy of the game and waiting so patiently while the tech caught up with it. Remember when we couldn't touch Unreal Engine with a barge pole? Those were the days. Those days were like 2 months ago. Anyway, should we get on with it? So yes, we are back with Imem now, who has gone into the Anarch domain to propose a totally good deal where they fight the SI and get killed, and the Cam benefit. But really everybody benefits, but mostly the Cam benefit. I mean, she's probably going to sell it better than me, but I still don't think she's going to sell it well enough. And not just because we've been bad at most everything in this game. But instead of rambling, shall I just get back on with it? Set to parley with the boss and Anarchs in order to negotiate a false alliance. She'll need their help if she hopes to survive on Long Island. The island of Long. What does that mean, Emma? I don't know. Good start. So here we are. Sensual, dangerous, fatal, private's right. These are words generated by AI. Nightbird with Billy Cezanne. That's not a name. He went away, but now he is back. Tagline for the ages right there. Pretty Little Flower, when death is not the end. An A78 release. That's 56 better.
I can't just leave like that.
Wait, I can't count. That's 54 better. Also, you could just leave like that, man. It would be very funny. Fine. Can we run? Excellent.
They're more welcoming than at the court.
Nosfero. Whoever made these film posters was having a time. Based on an original story by Bradley Buttons, love his work. A Hatma film production. Love how... Mikhail Bosecaster. What is this fighting baseball bullshit? Vampires spread the news like a trail of blood. What does that mean? Space is limited. First come, first served. Leave at sundown. Please store your things on the shelves. If you need a bed for more than one day, tell Karis. Remember, this is neutral territory. Incident equals banishment. Because is it really an anarch domain if they're not running a hostel? Oh hey, they've got that one business magazine. Also, Modern Man magazine. That's probably toxic as hell. Ooh, we can observe the table.
That's fancy.
Thanks, ma'am. But tell me how fancy. You have a point in education.
Cuban mahogany.
Yeah.
We've got expensive taste.
Haven't we, though? Also, I should really have my extra senses on. Even if it does make my camera go very interesting. Can I steal anybody's stuff? I have a real need to steal people's stuff. I'm a video game protagonist, you see. That's what we do, is theft.
It's a pretty basic setup. Impersonal.
Yeah, it's a bunk bed, man. With a really high lower bunk. Is that just me? I feel like normally... Like... Imam's not tiny, and it comes up to her waist. That seems higher than a lower bunk normally does, or is that just me? I mean, I guess the bunk beds I had for a long time when I was younger, the bottom bunk was a futon, so it would be lower, but... I think I'm in love now with Ellie Deninier. Produced by Run Me Kick. A Kick Brother production. I'm just waiting for Sleeve McDykel to turn up. Blood. Revenge? Those who say that pardon does not work should try revenge and see. Yes, I too am an aficionado of the English language. But what is the title of this? Is it Revenge Blood? Blood Revenge? Blood, and the tagline is just Revenge, and then the other tagline is that word salad? Anyway, it's got a Swayze in it. And a Tucci. And a Brenner. God, everybody in this is just a relative of a famous film person. Directed by Carl Hopper, so it's probably falsifiable. And, my god, that was a nerdy joke. I should really stop focusing on these posters.
It's a far cry from the glitz and glamour of the court.
But on the other hand, they're great. Clank, 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 clank,
They've
clank.
really
I'm
got a
subtle.
good setup here.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Clank, clank, clank. What's in this door? I don't know, but I can pick the lock if I so wish. Immediate crime? I think so. Immediate crime. And a celerity blink point. To a different building. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, let's follow this thread. None of these vampires will be prepared for me to have vampire powers. Surprise them all. I mean, sadly, that does often turn out to be true. There's nothing on here. Did I just burn 3 hunger in order to find a bunch of lights that make my camera go bad? And that's it. Really? Oh wait, unless there's a further blink from here. Because for some reason after you've blinked once, your celerity vision turns off. And it's still funny to me that celerity vision is even a thing. No, this roof appears to contain nothing. Great. Good use of my blood. Maybe there'll be something here later. Sigh. Here is a feeding room. But why would we need a feeding room in another vampire's domain, I hear you ask? And I say, just because I'm with the Camarilla doesn't mean I have to follow the rules. This must be the Baron's office, and I can just get in here and steal. Key to the tunnels. Solid key with a tag on it that says tunnels. That's a key to the tunnels, alright. Also, we have some business cards to get willpower back. We have a lockpick, a mag key, a Tremere potion for celerity, and one that just gets me some hunger. And I still have this Tremere brooch, and I don't know if it works, because the other piece of equipment didn't work. What? Oh, there is a chair here. I was thinking the Baron was a psychopath. We can just rob the man blind. J61 keycard. Is it just keycard says J61? Yep. What does this say? Allies and supporters. Lucio. Lucio is as slippery as an eel. His ambitions will probably turn against me one day, but he's still loyal to us. Karis has already had several run-ins with his guys, who sometimes mess a little too much with the Masquerade. I mean, that's most kindred. Other than that, Lucio's clean. His coterie is based in Roxbury. Rafa is pragmatic. I'm literally a linguist, that's a word. Which is why he sticks with me. He doesn't really like me, but he understands my strength. Even if it's never out of the kindness of his heart, his guys have already given us a hand now and again. Equipment, connections, security. His coterie moves around on the river. I don't know if they have fixed hideouts in town. Saul of the Dead Ferals. Maybe very mobile and very independent, but she's always been there when I called. Yes, this is our ally. She's attached to her group and will inevitably choose her crew before us. Her crew is mostly ferals. They roam all over the state and have a hideout in Dorchester. Waman. He's the oldest anarch around. He's been through it all. Colonization of Boston, the King years, Iverson's rise. He's the head of a group of lakes on the southern end of town. His age is a huge asset. His support would be a plus for our group. But Waman's also a proud old fool. God, I cannot speak English today. He rejects my authority. But he's not violent, he just ignores me. New emissaries should be leaving soon to try and improve our relations. In the meantime, all is well. So, are Lucio and Rafa the ones we're meant to be? It's Karis and Rafa. Okay, so Rafa is pragmatic. We need to try and appeal to that when we talk to him. Them, I guess. It could be a variety of things that's short for. Well, really only two, but... so many desk options. March 24th. Dear Thane. So Thane is the Baron, yes. My sire gave in to the beckoning, but I haven't. I'm still here, and I'm watching you. I saw what you did. How quickly you jumped at the chance to seize his domain and set your dogs there. This land doesn't belong to you. You're a thief, Randall. Parasite. Sooner or later you'll pay for what you've done to my blood. I too like to keep threats against me from 5 years ago in my desk. I mean, I say that as a joke. That is very much a thing I would do, I guess, just because I never get around to cleaning it out. Can I do a hack? No? But I appreciate your dual monitor setup. Very much one of those things that I didn't know that I needed until I had, and then I was like, how did I ever use a computer before? Still annoyed about that celerity thing. Why would you have nothing there? Hello. Like, what is that, a whale skeleton? It's toothed. Be like a walker, I guess. Also, Raccoon King! King of raccoons, king of trash. The only monarch I bow to right here. Trash King, king of the trash.
Well, things have sure changed around here since last time.
Probably.
Bane's made himself at home.
Seems like the Baron is becoming more influential. Wait a few years, and he'll have built himself a throne room.
Oh, that looks like I can steal something? Or that looks like celerity.
do we have here?
I don't know what I'm doing. It's just you present me with the opportunity for theft and I take it. I got Zia's notebooks. A notebook used to take notes. Yep. It's full of scribbles. Okay. I don't know, but I stole it because it was there. Stealing a notebook is very much the climbing Everest of crime. Oh, we can't analyze. We're not educated enough to analyze Trash King. What's there to analyze? It's King of Trash.
The size is impressive.
Oh, we have a thing on Anarch Street Art. Also, really? You're a Toreador and you are faced with giant Trash King art and all you can think of to say is, it's big? Vampires often communicate covertly using marks sometimes called the vampire count. Similar to modern gang tags, subvertisements, and graffiti, these public works of art or vandalism contain jargon, coded symbols, or archaic terms that signal meaning to fellow kindred. And hopefully only to them. Yeah, not so much. For all that they love the Masquerade, they are often really not subtle. Do love the, 70s furnishing. Oh my god, there's more. For a few dollars, not to be confused with the man who has nothing to lose. Seen here, pictured in the distance. The man who has nothing to lose except his surveillance detail. Edited by Jack Rockstar. I'm sorry, this is a film poster appreciation stream, yeah? The Monster. Those are all sadly plausible names. And the New Planet. What does that say? I promise you, I do not want to make a thing of laughing at people for, English not being their native language, which, like I say, clearly, I think this game must have been done in French just by some of the language stuff. And that's cool. Not everybody speaks English, and that is, in fact, a good thing. But on the other hand, the New Planet, the futur beging. I see it better if I turn off my special sight, which is ironic. Allspace gives me a bit of a zoom. The New Planet, the futur beging. Just taking a screenshot of that, no reason. That's just very funny to me. Anyway, what does this note say? Not available. Leave the documents and stuff on the small table in an emergency call Karis.
That Saris seems to be...
Are we going with Saris? Sorry to anybody who speaks Welsh, I guess. So who's not available? Well, somebody left a key here. Key from quote. What does that mean? A standard key that's a little dusty. It was with a quote. Oh, like an invoice? Yeah. Rockfowl Construction. Facade work. A couple of months ago. Assemble scaffolding, change damaged panels, install new panels. Okay. So we've been having some renovations done. And we're showing... I was about to say a film. One of those newfangled unmoving pictures I see. Or is it just because I've got celerity vision on and I'm existing too fast to see it move? Am I in the Speed Force? Hello.
Are you the one that was sent by Iverson?
Kind of. Hello.
What the hell are you still doing here?
That's a
I was told
look.
I could stay.
Who told you that? Does they know?
Let's go with yes. We're eloquent. Oh, just because we've used persuasion a bunch of times.
I wouldn't be here if he didn't.
It's not like him to fraternize with the enemy.
Are you challenging his decision?
No. What do you want?
Had such an old play, and yet it still works. Do you want me to talk to your boss? Nobody ever wants to talk to their boss.
You might be able to help me. I'm looking for your leader. Do you know where he is?
What do I look like? His sire? Find him yourself.
I don't know, my sire doesn't know where I am.
I bet you know everyone around here. Including Saris. What can you tell me about her?
Go talk to Mr. Asshat. He'll know more than me.
I saw that in...
Cyrus is second.
saw that in the subtitles, genuinely
find him
thought
near
it was
the
going to be
train
Mr.
car.
Ashat. Which
I'm out of here.
could
Best things I've
basic
heard all night.
be an actual Arabic surname. I mean, I don't claim to be an expert in Arabic morphology, but that would seem to work phonemically, if nothing else. Anyway, here's a big fish. Big fish. Can't examine the big fish. Can't observe. Can't find out that I've too few education debts. I can contemplate is what I can do.
Fits right in with the landscape.
Does it? Sure. Hello, I think I just pickpocketed you, or possibly that was somebody else.
Bad timing. I'm not in the mood.
Is your machine acting up?
My computer's fine. It's the network that's on the fritz. What a shithole. Bad timing.
Okay,
I'm not in the
we've
mood.
done that.
Is your machine acting up?
My computer's fine. It's the network that's on
Interesting that the conversations don't end when you just move away. Right, so Sungmin wants better Wi-Fi. Hello, who are you?
Hey,
Not now.
Radna. So rad. And here we have the Gorilla Building. Please tell me that mural's called
I
Guerrilla
don't
Warfare.
really want to talk right now, especially not with a chick from the camp.
That's fair.
are you sure you're all right?
No, I don't want to talk about it. It's personal.
That's a skeevy use of presents. But on the other hand, I'm a video game protagonist. Drink bottle of blood. Oh, just noticed we've still got glowy eyes in the pause screen. You're fine. And we're a charmer. And we're dramatically backlit.
I came to help, and I could help you too. I'm a good listener.
These vampires were not prepared for
You
vampire
can tell
magic.
me anything.
It's just... the SI. I have a family. Do you understand?
Not for long.
My kids?
Oh. How old are they?
8 and 12. I don't want to lose them.
Well. Wow, I just be vicious. No, after we've just got in with the charm offensive.
Cheer up. The night is still young. We're gonna get those bastards.
Cheer up.
They
Sure.
won't lay a finger
God,
on
Mem,
your
you
kids.
suck.
I hope you're right.
Camarilla frowns on having a family. Is that why you joined the Anarchs?
Yes and no. I'm a thin blood. It was only a matter of time. Joining the Anarchs was a matter of
Because-
survival.
Magic racism. We can actually push back against the magic racism.
There are those at the court who find you disgusting. I think it's stupid.
To them, we're degenerates. An insult to their kind. They forget that they're the ones who are responsible for creating us.
I sure hope things will
mean-
change for you.
For things to change, we need friends in the court.
Hi, I'm right
That's not gonna
here.
happen anytime soon.
Yeah, not if you
You
keep
were
bad-mouthing everybody with court
It helps.
affiliations who comes nearby.
Thanks.
No problem.
Did you want to ask me something?
I mean, kind of, sure.
I'm looking for someone called Rafa. Do you know where I
Rafa.
can find him?
You should go check with Gladys.
These are
Where
all
is it?
names.
Down by the docks.
Where is it? Where is
you
Gladys?
can't miss it.
I mean, I guess possibly Gladys does use it. I know people who do.
Do you know who Saris is?
Yeah. Why?
What can you tell me about her?
She's the Baron's right hand. She's in charge of security.
What's she
Again, I
like?
feel like I
Not
recognize
the warm,
Kai's
fuzzy type.
voice actor,
But
but
she's
at the same
efficient.
time,
At least that's the impression she gives off.
Oh,
I think I looked up the list and didn't
then
really
we're bound
recognize
to get
anyone.
along.
Turns out there are other voice actors in the world.
See you later.
Bye.
Not everything is voiced by the usual crew. So there's the boxing club over there. Are you going to tell me this is called guerrilla warfare? Please tell me it's called guerrilla warfare.
So you're the one behind these collages.
Some of them.
Is that a collage?
Yeah. You're the chick from the cam, right?
MM.
I heard some
Like,
guys
that's
talking
just
about you.
painted on the wall. That's
You
not a
don't seem to
collage.
have a lot of fans around here.
I represent everything they despise. It's natural for them not to trust me. I don't blame them.
You should watch out. Not everyone is as forgiving as you are.
Not everyone is as starry as you
As
are,
you are?
Ahmad.
I don't have anything against you. We're all just trying to survive, right? Even if I'd rather see your prince burned to a crisp in broad daylight.
I mean,
There are a lot
that's
of you
valid,
the
to be
same
honest.
way. And not just here.
Answer me honestly. Are you here because you believe in him? Or because you were forced to come?
Oh, I absolutely did not have a choice.
The cam's never done anything for me. But she's the prince.
So you just shut up and take it?
That's one way to look at it.
Things won't ever change if people like you don't have the courage to say enough.
There's nothing in it for me.
Your freedom.
That's one point of view.
Interesting
I hope
line
you
read.
know what you're
Your
doing.
freedom!
If you'll excuse me.
As you please.
William Wallace app.
I found him drooling over my vessels. It's unacceptable.
Do you really think now?
Who
is
did
the
they say
time
was
for
out by the
this?
train car?
They're only here for a few hours, damn it. Relax.
No. Either you tell Saul to call off her dogs, or I'll do it.
Magic
Oh,
eavesdropping.
now you're the one giving me orders.
Although that said, they are
I
just
forbid you to go
shouting in
anywhere.
public.
Do I make myself clear? That's an order.
Dumb bitch.
That's not even eavesdropping anymore, that's just being there. I should really be exploring this place more systematically. Knife? Can I have knife?
Ugh. How can they live in that?
Okay, A, they don't live in the dartboard. Hello. Who are you? Oh, I can steal your things too.
A key?
Just an F-34
Interesting.
key card. So much theft around here. Honestly, it's disgraceful.
Excuse me.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Oh, it's Yardley.
What an
Who is... Was it Karis's second in command? I think? I really need to find someone to eat. You mentioned somebody drooling over your vessels. Where could they be found? Or maybe there's rats down here. Good eating on one of them. Mediocre eating on one of them. Eating on one of
Who
them.
knows where these tunnels could lead?
Rats. Oh, I have the key, don't I? I guess I used the key. Or I'm just incredibly powerful. Something tells me I should have explored more upstairs first, but we're here now. You know how it is, I just move through space. Ah, here we use key. Aha. And now we eat rat. And we've got some talents that make us slightly better at eating rat. Got suspicion increased. I don't get that as a mechanic, I'll be real. Oh, the suspicion keeps going up. We're unreliable. Oh no. I mean, that's fair. But on the upside, we get a surprising amount of blood from them because we've done it so much. Hooray, we are now down to a reasonable hunger level. And again, I'm used to playing V5 where it'd be... What? If I can still... I have no earthly clue what that's supposed to say. Do you have a side hustle making black metal band logos, my guy? Good. Crocodiles. More rats, but I do not need more rats right now. These tunnels are massive. Oh, hey, blink point. Yeah. Ah, the docks. Go.
Here we go. It wasn't that hard.
Nor was it intentional. Did I just hear another rat? I am very hungry. I hear rat. I do not see rat. Ooh. Aha! Rat. Detected. I do think it's funny that it's my Toreador character that's spending most of her time feeding from rats. You'd think that was a Malk move more than that. Well, you'd think it was a Nosferatu move, but they're not letting me play one. How bad is Suspicious now? So it's only going up by 1 each time, but like we're already on 43 out of 100. This hasn't been the most subtle playthrough in any way, really. Hello, I snuck onto this boat. Don't ask me how. Bye. But what is on the boat?
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Windows XP. So we don't have enough technology even if we use a mag key. We don't appear to have the right key for that safe. Can I meddle with these computers? Meddle, meddle, meddle. Aha! Meddle with this one. Read. Got a problem with the firewall. Can you check? Fixed it. I had to reset your password and now it's Gladys's registration number. Okay, that's a clue. Okay, so we can't consult it without the code, but I mean, we could just hack. We've got a bunch of jazz cards.
Shit. That's scary.
So they were outside Hazel's office.
What the heck is that?
And Hazel is receiving some files from Beryl, which, I mean, he's literally one of the Primogen. That shouldn't be that surprising. And here we can psychometrize. And we will.
Left, down. Fuck.
Hello.
God damn fucking code. Down, left, no, right. Fuck.
There's something in the corner.
Correct. Boom.
It looks like a lock.
It does. So it sounded like he was doing 5 presses. Down, left, right, up, down. Or, oh, is it a drag? Okay. So we'll be on the lookout for a pattern like one of those. New sample recovered in the vault. Key with Simon's spray cans. Good to know. Suggest names for the new server. Acapulco, Moby Dick, Supermassive, Augustus, Yum Yum, Cookie Jar. What about this? Stupid password, stupid folks. What does that mean? I was able to get some info. They don't protect their machines very well. Enjoy the read, Song Man. I could use items to get my tech up enough for that, because we don't know the code, but if we go use this mag key and think about jazz, think about more jazz, max out our willpower, and now we do the hacky thing. Drug mix documentary. Meth and LSD, great idea. Heroin and alcohol, classic, fairly bland. Oh right, yeah, because the flavour is we're giving drugs to humans and then taking them ourselves. Our special vessel humour plus cocktails. Orders in progress, Val, choleric and ketamine, Mahawk, choleric and MDMA, Dom, melancholic, or excited and heroin. Old dude, excited and coke, Fargo, animal, and LSD. Note, need vessels. And a map of the city with Mattapan and Hyde Park circled. Cool, that probably means something. Also, this map is really low resolution. Come on, guys. And the Anarchs not embrace the finer things in tech. Searching and deleting articles, videos, with keywords paranormal, vampire, blood mess, and Boston. Look closer. Never trust tech to keep a secret. That is... I mean, can I take that hard drive that's just sitting there? No? Okay. Yes. Here we have some spray cans. Didn't they say there was a key with the spray cans? Hello, yes. L81 key card. So that said key for the vault is with some in spray cans. I think that's everything in that room. Let's leave again. No more boat tanks. Alright, let's go back through the tunnels, I guess. So there was another ladder up by the heavy sign. Any other paths from here? No. Unless there's another way to go from that middle point. No. Okay. I am very lost. But on the upside, rat. Like, why does dead rats increase suspicion that much? Like, they're rats, they die. Okay, I haven't been this way. Rats get eaten by a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily mean vampire. Here's a corpse.
He looks like a junkie.
Can't observe a broken leg, but we will just judge his life choices. And that looks like an interact prompt, but it's just a round thing. Feel like I should be able to steal more things from this dead person.
What was he doing here? Trying to escape?
So where does this one take? Is this where I went in? No. There's another celerity thing. Allowing me to get to the top of this tower. Sure, why not? Oh, and then somewhere else from.
The docks always remind me of when we fled
This is
France.
to actually get onto the dock.
And now the SI might force us to flee again.
I mean, that is kind of their plan, yes. Love the noise of generators. Although, saying that out loud, I realise it's probably just a neurodivergent thing, isn't it? It's very pleasing noise. Are you going to tell me to piss off? You really feel like you're going to tell me to piss off. More fool you, I already found a way onto your boat. I don't care about your rules.
Rafa?
Rafa?
Are you Rafa?
Sometimes say
What do you
yes.
want with him?
I
Oh,
need to
no,
see
not
him.
anymore. What?
Why?
Why did you say Rafa the first time?
SI. Ring a bell? Tell me where I can find him.
You're gonna have to wait. Rafa's out of town.
What do you mean, out of town? Where is he?
Not here?
Great.
Can I talk to your manager?
Who's in charge here, then? Does he have a second in command?
Yeah? Me. But I have nothing to say to you.
Let me at least explain.
Aha, I don't want to hear it. I have my orders. I'm sticking to them.
But the court...
Not my problem.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Was there
Thanks,
anything
Anarch
else?
Captain Jobsworth.
Or are we done here?
What's that do again? Stops him focusing. Or we just spend slightly more on it. We can be persuasive.
Rafa, what can you tell me about him?
Nothing? There's nothing you need to know.
But
Hello,
I succeeded on the
paranoid,
roll.
You can trust me. I don't have any ulterior motive.
Wow, that's the
Right.
sketchiest thing you ever
I'll
heard.
work for myself. I'm just curious.
My I
that's
don't
all.
have an ulterior
All right?
motive shirt.
I'll answer one question. What do you want to know?
Deduction? I can
Dane
deduct.
told you about the Second Inquisition, right? Is that why you're here?
Yes, I know that's not
Yes.
a verb.
So you know that the situation is serious.
Yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with...
And Rafa, for some reason, isn't here. That's a little curious, isn't it?
No. He's got the right to do whatever he wants.
In the middle of a crisis? That's pretty negligent of him.
Mind your own business.
So dissent.
I
so
answered your
dissent.
question. Now fuck off.
1 second. Audio's just going to go away for a minute. Why has it changed my ads settings? It's literally set to 3 minutes per hour. Oh, but why have they changed that? Okay, we good? For some reason, Twitch had unilaterally decided to change me to running ads every 50 minutes instead of every hour. Weird. Will you be any more helpful?
Go bother someone else.
Sure won't. Anything else I can poke around in the docks? Ah, to be able to get the hint to the route from the tunnels by looking there. I understand game design. I didn't check out the Here Be Glagolitic. hello. Is
You
that
gonna
all?
stand there long?
No? Isabel. Isabel.
Come on. I gotta get out of here. I need help if I want to survive on the
Should have
line.
left 2 hours ago. What are we waiting for?
For Thane to change his plans. What they just told us is big news.
But first, let's
I'm
see
not
if
gonna
you're-
wait around here forever.
You'll do what Saul tells you to do. Period. If you don't like it, you can go drown yourself in the bay.
We can't drown. You know that, right?
Why must you be correct in this argument? Said everyone to me. Okay, right. Found our way back here. I want to check out the crocodile's ladder. Yes, I am aware I'm investigating in the least systematic way known to Kindred on man. Down the ladder. Kick in the door. Bring out the cocoa. Now try and remember where the hell a thing was. Ah. Helps when said thing has big, difficult to read graffiti next to it. Oh, but there's another celerity jump. Wait, I did this one already, right? Nope, sure didn't. Sure, this may not be the most practical way to get around. But on the other hand, it's neat. I'm keeping all my options open. Apart from the option of having more blood available. Because, yeah, wow, I'm maxed out again. What's up here? And yes, I'm aware I still didn't go up the ladder I said I was going to go up.
It looks like a storage room. It's practical, if not clean.
And here's a lift, which looks to be maglocked.
I need a key card.
Brilliant. This takes me out back here. Okay. So that's the lift to get up to whatever's above the boxing club. Look, before we go to ads, I want to actually go up the crocodile's ladder. There's so much in these sewers. And yes, I'm aware I'm rabbit holing. Quite literally. Okay, so. Straight through here. Keep going straight. What's it mean when you've done enough traversal that even I am remembering my way around a 3D space? Damn, that traversal comes at a different level of celerity. Aha, aha, B5 jokes. Let's climb ladder. Insert very short snake eater jokes. What a throw. That takes me up in... I'm guessing this is Dead Feral territory.
Stay away from the bikes. The guys are a little jumpy right now.
I heard you got some kind of plan to get us out of this mess.
Yeah, something like that.
Saul's taking some
It'll
big
get
risks
me
for you.
out of the mess,
If it
largely
doesn't
by
work,
putting you in more
it'll work.
mess.
We'll see about that.
Okay, there's lots of bikers to talk to in here, so I think this would be as good a time as any for us to take a short break. I need to run some ads, which are, like I say, coming slightly earlier than normal because Twitch decided to fiddle with my settings for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I need to go and get some more water and stretch my legs and just generally keep an eye on how I'm doing, because like I say, not 100% better. And yeah, all of you all should do the self-care things too. Go and have a drink, have a snack, move around, take your meds if you need to. This is your reminder. go and say hi to a human, and leave the ads to run if you can. And we will be back with more of Imam tries to do politics but gets distracted by sewers in a few minutes. Love you all. See you in a few. And I'm back. Hello again, chat. Just for the record, yeah, what I was saying earlier, still not feeling great, and I am flagging a little bit, so this is probably not going to make it the full 3 hours, but we'll see how we go. Let's go and talk to some bikers.
Another hour or two. Until then, stay cool. Saris and her bunch are on edge tonight. I don't want any trouble. Got it?
Yeah.
Got it. Hello.
Ah, still in one piece. I'm impressed.
I've mostly just been walking
Your
through
friends might
sewers.
hate me, but they're afraid of Hazel. They wouldn't dare touch a hair on my head.
And not just because
It's
that's
not just
culturally
Hazel.
problematic.
Everyone knows the Black Rattler's Rose. So, what do you think? Must be a hell of a change from all those tight asses at court, huh?
I mean, I am very lost, but...
Yeah, it's not bad. Things seem a lot
You're always going to
simpler
see me
here.
taking the anti-cam
Easier
route.
to understand.
Appearances can be deceiving. It's a far cry from their little intrigues, sure, but it's not all roses here either.
Hazel's been clamping the vice.
Nah, it's not just her. The gang wars are also a problem, and then there's the overpopulation issue. We deal with it.
It's the price of freedom.
Exactly. You know, your message earlier. At the time, I really thought you wanted to take the plunge. Well, that you were going to join us.
Got your hopes up.
I'm a little disappointed. I think you have your place here. You should think about it.
Not tonight.
I know. But if you have any questions, let me know.
Sure.
I want to go see Saris, but I need to know more about her before I go.
What do you want to know?
What's she like?
You're gonna get a real workout. I've never met anybody as stubborn as her. She's loyal, I'll say that for her.
What about her relationship with the camp?
Non-existent, like the rest of us.
Well, no, you
Don't expect her to roll
have
out the
a
welcome
relationship
mat.
with them.
I
just
figured.
if you find yourself around fighting them, you
She
just...
seems to be pretty important around here.
She's Randall's
None
right
of you are
hand.
apathetic
She
to the
manages
camp.
security in his domain. She and her guys are the only ones who are allowed to bunk up here.
Where do you call home? I forget.
Dorchester. Each gang has its own hideout. We don't get together often.
How do I convince her to join me?
Knowing her, you're gonna need to stick to the cold hard facts. She's a practical person, a no-nonsense type. You won't get anywhere making puppy eyes.
You
What if I just
underestimate me.
brought a bag of puppy eyes?
I've got everything I need. Thanks.
Okay, I don't actually want to leave this place yet, and this game has already punked me once with no return choices that turned out to, like, choices that turned out to be no returns.
I'm leaving.
I'm counting on you, Lewis.
Hello?
Stop following me!
I wasn't. Well, I mean, were you trekking through the sewers? Because mostly that's where I've been.
If it isn't Mother Soul's little favorite.
Zara.
What was your name again?
MM.
That's right, the chick with the gloves. Everyone's got their eye on you tonight.
Pockets full of
Better watch your
blackjacks.
Yeah, thanks for the advice.
Weird that that went into a conversation screen, frankly. Isabel's actually apparently looking for you. Meet at the gas station of Neponset. Okay. So that was to Zaro. Ah, many. Okay, loops. Third phone in 2 months, Shankar. That won't be a fourth. Understand? Told you it was an accident. 3 accidents. Yeah, I get it. In 2 months. All right, I'll be careful. I swear. Shankar. Got your leather. Meet back at the workshop to test it. The round 1 work for you. Still got your TV contact. Thin blood contact. I found my next 2. Intrepid strength. Shimmering dragon.
Starving.
Can't decide between shining dragon or fearless power. Are you serious? Yeah, never mind. Can't wait to see it. Debtor heard there's a group of riders squatting in Matapan. Isabel and Saul talking about it, but it's not territory. This is a camp white collar, so wants to let it go. What do you think about the new trick? Go from the camp journey? Ah, yes, because she came over here, didn't she? See what Samuel says. Issa wants to test her right away, see if she's got what it takes. Placid, have you heard the latest album from Ginstorm? No relation to Ailstorm. If you get your hands on it, might go works for their label. Okay, yep, I'll give it to you when I'm done. Okay. Wait, was there another one there? Oh yeah, Saul. Meet up tonight, St. James of Washington. Thane wants to see us, stay cool tonight. Okay. Didn't seem like anything important there, but the fact that I've seen things means I might be able to bring them up in conversations later.
I hope Randall will understand.
This place was far less interesting than the rest of the hideout. Sorry, but it's true. Right. Can we get into the gorilla building? Or, well, have we been back here at all, actually? No, we haven't. Who are you?
Iverson let you off your leash.
Wait, isn't that Kai? Weren't we just talking?
I've missed being on dry land. What the hell is this?
Hey! Is anybody here? Oh.
This is our drug vessel farm. And, unfortunately, I do need to eat.
I hope I won't have to feed on that.
Sorry, ma'am.
Come with me.
I was considering not doing it, and then she said, I hope I won't have to feed on them, and at that point, you've got to. How high am I about to get? Delicious drug blood. And we got even better at controlled hunting. Oh, we've maxed out our rat thing. And now we're back up here. That's where the celerity jump that goes nowhere was. No, I do not appear to have got high off that vessel. Honestly, what was the point of that? Oh, that's Kai. They're wearing their cap forwards. That's how you can tell. I mean, isn't that just like in real life? You can only tell gender-diverse people apart by their hats. I don't know if this is actually a stereotype, but I'm apparently starting it now.
Seriously? It's always the same with every game!
You're overreacting.
Poker, you win. Gin Rummy, you win. Crazy Eights, you win!
I'm good at cards, that's all.
I don't know why I even try. I know I'm gonna lose.
The game is fun.
You should talk to your shrink about it.
Just a thought. Can't win everything all the time. Hello, old guy.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Nada. Hello, you.
Hey.
What do you want?
Catherine.
This whole domain, the warehouses, the docks, does it all belong to Thane?
Yep.
It's really
Seems
weird that we're
awful
not getting
big for
shots
just
onto
one
her.
guy.
Hey,
He's not
finally
alone.
we do.
He's got us. And then there's Ceres' gang.
Do they live here?
That's one way to look at it. Thane shares
I mean,
the
none of them
domain
are
with
alive, so...
That's generous of him.
Logical is more like it. He keeps his friends close.
Does Thane treat his retainers well?
Well...
Come on. It's just between you and me.
It's just that... we don't get to talk to him much. Never, actually. He ignores us most of the time.
You've never spoken to him?
No. We get our orders from Ceres. Thane, we're not allowed anywhere near him.
Mem is very surprised at this fact.
I'll leave you to your game.
Later.
I play the piano. No? Boo. Who made this game? Somebody turn that television off. Anyway, back to the drug warehouse. Or past the drug warehouse, to the toilets. Outside the toilets, there are rats. And out here is another one of the sewer entrances, where we've already been. But in the warehouse, you can feel the difference. Hello.
Huh?
What?
I thought so.
Hi.
What is it? Is it for my hit? Are you gonna give it to me?
Let's go with no.
You don't have my hit.
No.
Oh.
Just immense, just...
Too bad.
No. I'm not involved in this. Please go away. Cease.
Leave me alone.
Okay. This place is bigger than I thought it was. Ooh, reading. Dear all, we're gonna stop collecting mortals for a few nights until things calm down in town. Keep picking up juice boxes, but we'll space them out. No more than one every other.
See who you are.
Thanks for that. That was creepy as hell. No more than one every other week, and we'll change vehicles often. Radner's got a contact at a garage who'll be able to lend us a couple of cars. No more vans, they're too conspicuous. Stay on your guard. Every time I want to like people, they turn out to just be running serial abductions of unhoused people. Okay, who was the extremely loud and creepy singer? Nobody? Okay, that's worse. It's much worse. Can I walk up this ramp? Really looks like they intend that to be a ramp. There's a door here. Oh, it's another feeding room. Room at the back of Hangar 19. That's one whole hangar better. Something in here. What is it? Can't see it over the overlays.
Who is this guy?
Oh, it's just a corpse.
Wonderful. It's done.
Well?
It's done.
What about the contact?
The girl was nervous at first, but it worked out. She said she'd contact you.
Wonderful.
So, we're good? For the blood, I mean. My cooks. It's starting to become urgent.
Of course. Come here.
Thanks. I think we make a good team.
Yeah.
If you say so.
I never thought the vampires would drink my blood, screams man who worked for the vampires drinking people's blood party. Seriously, where the hell was the guy who was singing? Why does my celerity vision keep turning off? So many questions. Wall. So that's just a back door to the warehouse. That takes us out here. We've been here. Okay, so we haven't been to the boxing club yet. And I feel like I've been picking up little bits of various puzzles. I'm gonna eat a rat. Delicious. Really don't get why it feeds from my suspicion. Or is it just that if I get a reputation as a rat eater, the prince is not going to trust me because, ew, that's just icky. Hello, are you okay?
No. Leave me alone.
Okay.
There's too much noise.
This looks like you're just setting that up to crush somebody between two boxes, and possibly you are. But in the boxing club...
Good. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Control your beast, Effie. 1, 2, 1, 2.
there is actual boxing training happening. Which is frankly a surprise at this point. Hello.
Are you lost? The exit's the other way.
I'm taking.
So that said the evil's the other way.
Just mind your business.
Sorry, are you looking for the evil? Yeah, it's over there. No evil in here. Can I interfere? No? But why can I not interfere? It's what I'm best at.
I'm gonna be silenced.
Who are you? Talk to you? Hello? Yes, let me talk to you.
Hey.
Stay away from me.
Yes. Wants us to stay away. And so we shall. Back in the boxing club.
What are you still doing here?
Poking around. Theft. Usual. Mostly theft, let's be real. Something to steal.
The gloves protect their gear, not their fists.
Hard power. Is there anything we can do with these? Nope. New cell in Brighton. What was it that was circled on that other map? Was it Dorchester? I didn't mean to do that, but okay, I guess that's where we're going now. See, I'm disappointed that this isn't a film poster. This should just have, like, Fight Man over it. Ah, hello.
All this talk. It's a waste of time.
Went to check Hangar 19 earlier. It's a fucking mess. The place is disgusting. There are homeless people everywhere and it reeks of vomit. It's already against letting Yardley play the trafficker, but this is too much. We're hunters, not scavengers. Do something. I think you may be finding the wrong ethical faults with it. Hey, hello.
Saris, I need to talk to you.
Randall told you to leave.
He didn't say
Okay, so
when.
they said Saris.
Oh, you
just
think you're clever.
facts.
What do you want?
Let's
We
discuss.
have to talk about the SI.
There's nothing more to be said. Randall was perfectly clear.
He's making a mistake. The whole city's in danger.
Don't waste your breath. I don't listen to the court's underlings. Now get out of here.
Saris, just hear me out.
Confrontation
Get
start.
out.
God damn it.
No, can't even confrontation start.
If I want them to back me, I need to find a solution.
Get the militia coterie to join your cause. I mean, I think they've already identified it as a gang more than a coterie. Gotta know your Anarch terminology.
Hey.
Oh, now you want to talk? You literally have the Anarch logo tattooed on you. Do you know anything about the Masquerade, my guy? I mean, it's a very nice negative space tattoo of it, but...
Is that a threat?
You're way
There's another
off.
door in there.
I'm
I
on your
wanted to
side.
investigate.
I want to help.
Well, for why?
Why would you take that risk?
Well, because our survival depends on it.
Reasonable.
This isn't the first time Sirius has put us in danger.
And what do you suggest?
An exchange of mutual benefit. Do you know why Sirius
Be
disagrees
friends
with your plan?
mutual benefits.
Out of loyalty, I guess.
No, that's part of it, for sure, but that's not all. It's because of the Crimson Oaks.
I've heard of them. I remember those guys.
That was
Hazel
a
hated them.
Tremere
There was a
gang or
time she fought
something?
with them. I thought they disappeared.
Their leaders fled after the fall of London. Most of them followed, but others stayed behind and went underground.
I see. But what's the connection with Saris?
She works for them, and
Maybe
she
not all
seems
from
to
it,
be
man.
pretty attached to their agreement.
Can I open my codex? Yes. Codex. Wait, were they in here? I think they were in here. The Crimson Oaks. shadowy organization that's difficult to trace. The Crimson Oaks have recently been involved in several plots to target the Prince. That tells us almost nothing. They are the bad guys.
What kind of agreement is it? What do you do for them?
I don't do anything. Cirrus deals with that.
You plural.
As far as
English
I
is
understand,
ambiguous, my man.
she runs logistics for them. She rents boats, houses. I don't know what they're up to, but it seems big.
Maybe they want to live on a boat.
Works for them. That would explain
Just
why
no
she
idea.
won't help Hazel.
Yeah, but I got a plan for that. It won't be pretty, but it'll be good for the both of us.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm a
in?
Toreador. All I do is pretty.
I need more details.
Not till you agree.
That is
So, are you with me or
not
not?
how it works. But sure.
I'm with you.
All right. Then listen carefully. I've got dirt on Cirrus. Bank accounts. The kind of
Yeah.
stuff that's shady enough to get her kicked out of the coterie for good.
I'm sorry, I didn't put enough points in smart.
I'm sorry. I don't get it. Ceres is embezzling?
Oh yeah, that's what the files say.
Is it really true?
Okay, so she did get it.
It doesn't really matter.
I don't get it.
All that
But is it this?
matters
Yes.
Is getting rid of her. If Cirrus is out, then I'll replace her, and I'll help you.
Love getting embroiled in my enemy's internecine power struggles.
I doubt a couple pieces of paper will be enough to push her out the door.
Yeah? Well, think again. We don't have the same resources you do. So, if we were to find out she's been helping herself to the little we have...
How long have you been sitting on these papers?
They're all crumpled.
I've been preparing all of this for a couple of months. I was just waiting for the right time to make my move.
You're using me.
Yeah.
I'm friggin' trying to help you.
And also using you.
What are you planning to do with your little papers?
Can't just whip them out like that.
No,
Somebody's gotta find them. And for that to happen, I need you to help me plant them somewhere.
Oh.
In Ceres's personal safe.
See, that sounds
It's
like
in a secure room.
anti-theft.
You'll need this pass to get in.
Great.
That seems like
Is
the
there a
opposite of what
code?
I do.
For the safe, I mean.
It's not a code, it's a card. Here, you'll find it upstairs.
Okay, and we
Any
found
questions?
the lift for that.
On second thought, I could go see Ceres and tell her everything.
Oh, and you think she'd believe you?
I've got proof.
That'd be risky. You'd lose the only ally you've ever had.
Good point. I think that's about it.
In that case, I'll arrange to get you access to upstairs. Here, take the files. Come back when you got some news.
But, wait, they're fake files? Also, okay, I clearly didn't follow the bit where they were doctored.
I'm counting on you.
I don't think I have any other choice.
Well, I mean, other choices include he's got something I
wonder
can
what else is
pickpocket.
hiding.
But you're not giving me the interface to do so. No?
Hey,
Any news?
I literally haven't left.
I'm working on it.
Then what are you doing here?
I heard you fuming over Saul earlier.
I found some of her ferals skulking around my vessels. They couldn't get out of here soon enough. I'm fed up with them.
Are you not much for company?
No, not
Don't
when
know
they're
why
making
the
themselves at home in my
dialogue
territory.
prompt made this about
Before you
gangrels
friggin' know it, they're
specifically.
pissing on the walls.
Although this does sound a lot like it's against gangrels specifically.
I've gotta go.
Seriously, why can't I thieve? I wish to thieve. You have the thieve graphic. Ooh. There shall apparently be no theft today.
It's open. Thanks, Yardley.
Oh. That was easy. I mean, should we just go and tell Ceres everything? Just to see what'll happen. Did I read this? No. Geeks answered Randall's call. They'll be here tonight. I need 2 volunteers to clean up the docks before they get here. Yeah, I think our crime should include betrayal, because that guy seems like a dick. I mean, everyone here seems like a dick. It's vampire.
Look who's back.
I know you missed me.
Yep, let's go.
I've got something to tell you that you're not gonna like.
Immediate
What?
betrayal.
It has to do with your second.
Yardley? What's the problem?
He wants you out of the picture.
Excuse me?
He knows you won't help us against the SI. He offered to help me. In exchange for your head.
No way. Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
He asked me to plant some forged documents in your safe. I didn't do it. I've got them with me if you want to see them.
That won't be necessary. Yardley.
I don't need
knew
proof.
He was up to something. But for him to use
Just
you
leap to
against
action.
me, he sunk to a new level.
Ah, there was something else to get? Can't, and that's not all?
That's all I know.
I guess I should thank you.
You owe me more than that. I saved your ass. I want you to talk to Thane and defend Hazel's offer.
I knew it. You might be onto something. But what's in it for me?
Okay.
What do you have in mind?
More than just a fistful of greenbacks. What can you offer me?
Okay, so I am once again just offering people things that may or may not fly with the prince. And it said, Saul said stick to the facts with her. I mean, there were already posters up about, like, a new cell and stuff, so... You'll like territory? I'm already giving away neighborhoods.
Oh, really? Which neighborhood?
I can't promise you downtown, but what about Jamaica Plain?
Nah, the neighborhood's got nothing to offer. That's not enough. It's gotta be 2 neighborhoods, or nothing.
Okay, so Roxbury already has somewhere. Dorchester is where the hackers are, from what the map said. And it was already saying new cell question mark in Brighton, right?
You could get Brighton.
There are lots of students there, right?
Yeah. Lots of bars, parties.
Now you're talking.
Okay, okay.
That could work. This is your first time, isn't it?
What? Negotiating?
No. Fighting.
I've spent my life doing it.
So you should know that you rarely win without sacrificing something. How many people will be destroyed tonight, if I agree to help you?
You don't get to psychologize me. 95%. Never punished.
How many of your friends? Are you ready to bear that burden?
Probably.
We won't lose anyone tonight. The court will be there.
Oh, we just lied.
I'm fully aware of what I'm asking you to do.
And you're sure about this?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
I might have been wrong about you. But I'm going to be honest. It's not about you. It's your prince.
So I'm objectively rad, but she's a Cameron prince.
Because I know her too well. Randall does too. If you reach out to help her, she'll cut off your hand. What makes things any different this time?
I mean, I was offered this perimeter council position.
I'll be there to stop her.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Her primogen has the means to control her.
So? Are you part of that band of thieves?
Exactly.
Kind of.
Really? Oh, God. Now that you mention it, you're a lot like them. Maybe we could use you to our advantage. You'll be the one to take the blows.
Kind of.
Fine. I'll help you and
But hey,
but
clean confrontation win for what?
I know. With you and Saul.
Only had to burn like all my willpower to do it.
Yeah. She agreed to help me.
That is not how you blink.
And you'll have a winning
Just open your eyes as wide as possible and then just repeatedly half close your top eyelid.
Yeah. Listen, I've got to wrap up a couple of things with my
I can't even do that.
I'll meet up with you later, okay?
All right.
One last thing. If your prince betrays us, I'll destroy you.
Ah, you'll probably be dead. But hey, we did a thing. Ah, they took the key card. Ooh. I was going to go and thieve anyway. Hello, who are you? Talk to you?
Excuse me.
Get out of here.
It's Mo. What's your deal, Mo?
Is there a problem?
You've got no business here.
I just did
Go back
business.
to crawling around at Iverson's feet.
Stay calm, girl.
Just
This is a waste of my time.
stay calm and just leave. I have no reason to be. Okay, so we've got one gang leader. Now we just need to get Rafa. How are we going to do that? Hello? I can't talk to you. I have a bunch of key cards that I haven't yet found a reason to use. I mean, did one of them activate that elevator to get me upstairs anyway? No, and I don't even have an interact for the key anymore. Yep. Cool, never getting up there. Well. Because, I mean, I got onto the boat, which should have been where Rafa was. Maybe it's if we... Because there was the thing with Saul where one of the options is I want to leave.
Is there a problem?
I talked to Saris. She's in.
Really? You've outdone yourself this time.
I know.
Where do things stand with Rafa?
I came up empty. Apparently, he's not here.
He isn't? That's weird.
I wanted to negotiate with his second, but he refused to speak to me.
Saris is on our side, and that's the most important thing. It's time to go and pay a visit to our dear Randall, don't you think?
Is it? What?
I want to look around here a little more.
Suit yourself, but don't take too long. We don't have all night.
Don't we?
Be quick.
I mean, was there anything else I could get out of chance? Yeah, because the objectives still say talk to Rafa. And the fact that the objective exists suggests it must be possible to fulfill.
You can't enter.
No, you can't come through.
Why does only one of them make me go into conversation mode, anyway? Was there a sewer entrance down here? Ah, no, this was just where I came from. Pleasing generator noise. No, I can butts with the generator.
Wires and fuses.
God, you're good at
Do
this.
something with that. Wires and fuses. I should be able to do something with that.
Okay, are you going to? Maybe there was more stuff on the boat. I should go and have a check around there some more. Or I just decide to go to Randall. Okay, where was the nearest sewer entrance? There was one in the barrel area, right? try and remember the way to the thing. No, because this is the one that takes us out by the warehouse, right? Maybe not. Can't remember where this takes us out, but it's not the one to the boat, that's for sure. I think that's the one that comes out in the storage room in the back of the boxing club, where I can do nothing because I sacrificed upstairs when I went and dubbed Yardley. Not a verb I would generally use day to day. Always fun when you open your mouth and something you didn't know was in your capital Lexus comes out. Was there more on board? Dead rats. Honestly, who left all these dead rats here? It's disgraceful. I have all these keys. Why do I have all these keys? I've had nothing to open with them. Also, it would be very funny if I had the option to just vault this gate and go and tap Chance on the shoulder from behind. Just to be a bitch. Yeah, because we got a key from in there. There's all these computers. Oh, did we see this phone? We don't have the security code for it, but we do have enough willpower to hack. Contacts. Okay, so we have some phone numbers. Rudy, IT Chip, Sergeant Dweller, Central Rock South, Layla Guzman, Drew Mosley, and Mumble. Mumble says, thanks for the info, it's dynamite. Publishing the article soon, fast as we can, we're on it. Cool, let me know when it comes out, maybe I'll buy the paper. Who does that, eh? So we have some phone numbers. Does that help us? Oh, I apparently had the key to this safe. And it had some business cards in there. That's the only... Why was that the only thing in that safe? Sure, I guess. There's that lock there. But we're not nearly technological enough to hack. I was meant to be looking out for designs that could show us how to do it. Those were the spying on Hazel images. This is... Well, that's the scene of the party. Actually, I think these are all the scene of the party. And that's a book about psychological analysis, or psychoanalysis, as we call it. Nothing else I can interact with here?
Kais has got himself some competition. These guys are pros.
Yes, we've all got a Nosferatu hacking cabal. It's a thing. Can I steal components? I have some free PCI slots. Stupid password, stupid folks. I think that's aimed at us. I think we might be the stupid folks. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything that would have given us the code for that safe. Oh well. Not the first thing we've missed, and it won't be the last. Also, do I really have to go all the long way around to get off the boat? Why can't I just walk up the ramp? I know it blows my cover, but also it lets me get off the boat so much quicker. Round and around and around and around and around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Yeah, that's, again, very niche reference, Emma. Stop. Or, counterpoint to that, you know, if you all haven't listened to Roomful of Teeth, you should do that, because they're absolutely rip. And yes, I couldn't decide between rip and rule there, and kind of said rip. Okay. Let's just take this elevator. Elevator? Not an elevator. Hand elevator. That's what we call them, right? This takes me out. Is it by the warehouse? Hangar, whatever. See, this is where a sense of direction might be nice. There's the club, yes, and there's the hang. Fine, I guess it's probably time to go see Randall.
Hey.
Not now.
Given that most of these people do not remotely want to talk to me. Do you want to talk to me? I got your notebook, by the way. It was useless and it cost me 2 hunger. Can we talk to you? I remember you.
You.
What?
One.
I sense fear. Why?
I mean, we could try and counter-intimidate. But let's be real.
Everyone is counting on me. I've got to make choices. And if I choose wrong...
And I will.
They'll meet their final death. That's not easy, but you're fierce.
I try.
Saul told us about you. She trusts you. As long as she does, you're welcome here.
That's...
Thanks,
nice.
weirdly intense hype man.
I'm not planning on sticking around here long. I belong to the court.
Is that really what you want?
I haven't felt at home there in a long time.
So then why stay?
I don't know. I've got my clubs, my contacts. Hazel leaves me alone.
I mean...
Leaving would mean letting
she's
go.
offering you a
all of that.
Primogen post
That's your fear
after
talking.
she's purged the Primogen
Yeah.
twice, so I don't think
Thanks
she's going to
for
leave you alone
answering.
for long.
He's nuts.
See how Resident Macabre can do the thing. Can I steal a bike? No? Okay. Alright, so I'll think it's time to do the thing. That may be a bad idea, but we're doing it.
Is there a problem?
What does the I want to leave do?
I'm gonna go it alone.
What? No.
Are you sure? You know, all of Boston hangs in the balance. It's worth a little extra insisting, isn't it?
Okay, though you can...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just nope out of
see
the
what I
entire
can do.
mission to
Such
presumably
unbridled
avoid
enthusiasm.
getting a mem killed.
Come on, you can do this. Is there a problem?
This is how I like to stand when I talk to people.
I've tried everything I can. I think we can go see Thane.
Are you sure?
I mean, if there's a way to go
Yes.
see Rafa...
All right, follow me. The Baron
not
is
found
expecting
it.
us. Ready?
Do I really want to do this?
Well, I
And
clicked the no
again,
return thing.
It's either me or them.
So, sticking to the Prince's plan, we'll get a lot of the Anarchs killed, and presumably lose all our contacts there. Choosing to go it alone will probably get us killed.
Forgive me. Yes, let's go.
It's a bad idea, but it's a bad idea I've already put a lot of work
And
into.
now you can't go back. It's too late.
I forgot the Baron was Gerard Way.
Ceres thinks we should join you.
Scowly
You turned
Gerard
her
Way.
against me.
It was either that or say goodbye to the attack. I couldn't give up.
You're sending them to their doom.
I'm giving us a chance.
disappear for good? You have no idea what that means.
Correct.
You're not
I have no
ready.
clue what I'm doing.
We're leaving for Long Island, together. Saul and Sarah
I've not fully understood anything in a long time.
I'll wait until they launch their coordinated attack to infiltrate the base.
You're destroying this cell. Get out of here. I don't want to see you again.
I mean, this is fair. Cool. We found the network of tunnels. We convinced Sarah to go to the militia, got 2 coteries, carried out the plan. We could have found a thin blood artifact, found out where Rafa was, discovered Rafa's secret identity, allied with Yardley, searched Yardley's safe. We didn't get... So there was a way to get the hackers. Damn it. And we did not find the vault. Oh, that was what the key from Sungmin's paint cans was meant to be for. I'm not good at this game. Turns out. Oh, we're back with Leisha in the SAD base. Alzia exists, but has been captured. Yes, that was a weird twist. Leisha wants to save her from the SAD's clutches at any cost. We've now gone over into September 6th. So yeah, it looks like this entire game is just going to play out over the course of one long night. Which is neat. Right, any discounts? Gotta find those discounts. Psychology is cheaper. And kind of this clan's thing. Very expensive. Very expensive. Very expensive. Everything's very expensive in there. We'll have our cheap point of psychology. Leaves us with 55, which is still a whole bunch. I should get a point to... It is nice to have knowledges. Or to be able to pick logs, but also just being persuasive is useful. Anything else I can afford for 25? No. We save. It's 1 AM. We're in this base. Go Oz? Question mark? Why should it go well?
Captain?
Again, very
Not sorry.
specific reference.
The unit that came back earlier told us there were casualties. Cassie.
Yes, I hear she
That's right,
exploded.
Soldier. She did what had to be done to protect us all. Here. Anything to report while we were gone?
The kid you brought back is already causing trouble.
That sounds about right.
Oh, they laid one finger on her.
We had to increase security. You have to give your full name now. You can't just use your badge.
Seriously? Another new procedure?
Davis knows you, Captain. He'll let you in, no problem.
Thank you, soldier.
That is...
I'll be in the break room if
There's new security protocols, but feel free to ignore them.
If my men need me.
All right, Captain.
Right, so we can't just disguise ourselves as somebody, we need to be able to fully steal an identity.
New security protocol, soldier. We have to record everyone who goes into or comes out of the building. Please give us your full ID, first and last name, so I can verify your information. Your name is?
Shit. I need a credible name. I need to get
Well,
inside.
Did we find
Then I'll
this
take
out?
time to finish up here. That'll be easier.
Suit yourself.
Hang in there, sweetie.
Completely
Mommy's coming.
non-suspicious.
These meatbags are going to pay for dragging you back here. There are a lot of them. It won't be hard to blend in.
Hello.
Identify yourself to Private Davis. He's the one who checks.
No. Hello.
We need to cover the entire area to ensure it's safe.
In what?
Another one.
Yeah, gotta be ready for anything.
Can't just theft.
Yes, soldier.
Were we able to bring anything of value back from this mission, Captain?
Yes, soldier. Mission accomplished. We were able to recover usable samples of the solutions they were making to be injected.
Oops.
We also brought back a human who lived among them.
What?
I hope that by giving these elements to the Society of Saint
Did you?
we'll be
Oh,
able
no.
to clean up Boston that much faster.
The little girl we found?
That's no kid.
Do you know what they did with her, Captain?
Agent Olsen must have taken her down to one of the labs.
Thought you said Angel Olsen there.
What will he do to her?
No idea.
She's not in this game.
But there's a
to my
reason he's
knowledge.
Stanford's right-hand man. He's obsessed by the infected and won't pass up a chance to study them.
I see. Sorry to bother you.
No worries.
In memoriam.
I want them all to suffer for a long time.
Well, I mean, these 6 will not be doing that on account if they died. But if I can find one of their IDs and also take them off this in memoriam wall, problem solved. Nice having a functioning mirror in a video game. Always good to check what kind of video game mirror you're dealing with. Okay. Gotta have my special eyes on. Can't read these manifests. This
Nothing
manifest
to report in the
won't
storage
surprise me
area.
because I can't read.
Same for the roof. We can start a new round.
Okay. So now I have a dock worker uniform. That will help me get somewhere, I guess. And also an RS Delta uniform. Whatever that means. I'm gonna have to, like, learn what squad somebody was in and everything, aren't I? And you? Who are you?
Hello. Hey, how can I help you?
You don't have a name. Yeah, let's not do that. Pain? Lots of pain.
You've never been attached to anything or anyone. You're not interested in anything. Not things, not people. Everything tastes like ashes and asphalt. Everything is gray and flavorless. You're incapable of caring about others, or even caring about yourself.
It's like death.
Yes, but you're alive. And for a long time, I hope.
See. Oh, we got a trait for that. Being just awful. Oh, we get +1 to dominate. Neat. Yeah, but that's dementation, which has never been under dominate. Just. Yes, this is me being a nerd, but, like, oh, there were 4 traits we could have got at the Red Salon, and we got none of them. Yeah, it's never been under dominate. It was its own discipline, and then in V5 it's now an amalgam of Auspex and Obfuscate. Oh, wait, no, it's Dominate Obfuscate, isn't it? Ignore me, cool. Yes, because that's also a Mount Clan combo. Okay, well, me being a system nerd but not enough to remember when I'm wrong, aside, that's it for this part of the stream. I need to go and run some ads. Not feeling too bad at the minute, to be honest, so we'll see how we go into the 3rd hour. And yeah, as ever, self-care things. Go, get some water, move around, stretch, have a snack, take your meds if you still need to. And let the ads run if you can, and I will be back with you in a few minutes with some more of this. And I'm back. Hello again, chat. Although I say that, not for long, because as I've mentioned a few times, I'm not feeling 100% today, and frankly, like, rather than get started with a new section and have to, and then forget everything, I think instead we'll leave it with just a couple of uniforms copied, and one woman's life destroyed. Because a game gives me a button to do bad things, and I will. So, yeah. I think it's just time for the wrap-up now, because also I can hear my voice getting worse, so I want to preserve some of that for recording tonight. So, yeah, wrap-up time. Thanks, everyone, for being here, apart from certain people who aren't here anymore and aren't allowed to be. Thanks, chat. Well, no. Chat at large, great. Some people in chat, yeah, why? Anyway. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Otherwise, thanks for staying to the end. Means a lot. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/SerasNet, that's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. Streaming here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. You do the maths, or if you don't want to, just give us a follow and get notified wherever I'm around. Yeah. Words. If you do miss anything, VODs are on Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. For everything else, there is the YouTube link down there, says VOD Archive, or it's youtube.com/@HouseOfHubris, where you can find everything going back to the very start of the channel, which is worryingly close to 3 years. So, yeah. There's lots of games there. Check them out. Also, if you want to, while you're there, throw us a subscription on YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything, and we'll get you hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So, might be worth checking out if you want to keep up with me. I'm not hard to catch. I don't move very fast. If you want to support me ruining that one woman's life in particular financially, you can, of course, subscribe or cheer on Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everyone's having a good time. Yeah, words? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else particular to advertise. Socials are all down there, or it's House of Hubris pretty much anywhere, so just that on Twitter. House of Hubris at kind.social on Masto, houseofhubris.bsky.social on Blue Sky, where you can find me doing all of the usual social media things. Shouting in general into the void, that's what they're for. And, yeah. I think that's it. And also, I'll be announcing any other projects I'm going to be in on there, of which there will be some, and they will be cool. Okay. I'm going to go now and stop rambling and probably have a little bit of a lie down, she said, like a liar. So, once again, thanks all for being here. Love you all, and I will see you again on Tuesday, when Leisure will find some other people's lives to ruin. Alright, love you all. See you later.